Hello, my name is Ugochukwumosu, aka Ugo the Analyst. You're welcome back to the continuation of other data types. Last time we looked at decimal. And this is it. We changed the call duration months from int to decimal, and we talked about decimal. When you see 3,1, it means we're going to have three numbers, and one of the number will be after the decimal. And for today, we'll be looking at timestamp. So quickly, let's dive into the work. We're still on this. Let's be sure. You can say use. Sorry, say use data analyst to be sure that we are using data analysts because that was the database we're using. We have to be sure. Wow, this shows that that is what we are using. So the last time we created a new table. So let's say to see what we select all from courses new. Good. And let's see the values we've populated into it. Okay, voila. It's going to put it's trying to fetch it. You see the MySQL action output is showing fetching. So it's going to fetch all the information there. But mind you, this was the tool we entered, one Excel, Power BI. So we're going to try to add this tool into it. And let's copy it because we won't be having enough time. You can see Excel and Power BI 3 and 3.5, 3.5. Wow. In this, we're going to update this 3.5, the value to more probably because Power BI to more probably 40,000. But let's add the two rows we wanted to add, and it goes this way and insert the following into the table. Okay, run, try to run it. It's running. Two rows were entered. Good. All right. Good. Fine. I think it's tried to run two times. So let's see the table again by saying what select all from 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 courses courses new and see what happens. It will be four rows. Good. It's now four rows. You have Excel, Power, Tableau, and so on. But you know, why doing this, we were not able to see when these changes were occurred. You know, these were done earlier, and we were not able to see that. Now the idea comes in. Let's try. Then for us to be able to do that, we enter a separate field, a separate column, probably call it changed at. Then we'll try to keep uh, a default that will make us know that the 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 rules were updated at that point. So let's go back to this code and edit it. I'm going to take back this code. I'll copy it. But before then, because we are going to work on this, we are going to drop. We're going to drop the table. So let's drop table courses new. Okay. So let's drop it because we're trying to create a new table and we're trying to create a new table. Thank you. Fine. It went well. So still running. What is okay? Okay, it's running. Showing running. Actually, yeah, zero affected means it has dropped it. So now the next is to create a new table. Good. Fine. We did all this and so on, but we just need to add a row to it. Watch what we will do right now. So we'll call that new row changed at. Changed at. Changed at. Okay. Then we'll say time change at and say time stamp. Good. Default. That's how you put it. Okay. Default. Good. They say um, current underscore timestamp time stamp. Um, okay. Good. On on update, because try to update it each time it runs. On update current um times timestamp um this. Oh, sorry. This now this code changed at okay, and let me put an underscore so that we can know. Okay, changed at. Good. We the timestamp default current stamp. Now I can also actually change this to now, these two things to now. But let's use this the same thing, current stamp and okay, copy this code and keep it somewhere in the paper. Let's say let me copy this and probably replace it with the code I have here. Replace it with the code I have here. Fine. Now, see, now this current timestamp can as well be changed to the word now. Now is also the same, is a keyword in SQL that you can also actually use in replacement of that same word. But let's keep this now and look at this first. Okay, run it and see what happens. Good. Okay, it's running. Now, we will do something to this quite different from what we did before. We'll come to this place, take this first two, insert this first two eh, rows, records. You can call it rows or record. Then later try to insert this. We will find out that the time we inserted these ones will be quite different from the time we inserted this. Then we would kind of do an update to this, the Power BI, and change the value from 20,000 to 40,000. So the first thing we do is to add this to the table as a table value. Add this to a table as a table value and run it. Good. It's okay. Now we'll try to see the entire field by saying select all from courses new, courses new, courses new, and see what happens. Now let's run it and you see what happens. It's going to show something. Wow, have you seen it? It's telling us that was entered on the 29th day of May 2024 by this time. See, these two have similar times they were inserted. Now, let's assume we are trying to insert these two again to it. You see the value, the work of the timestamp, and you see what happens when we try to add to the rows. Now we're adding these two to it again, and voila, it's done. And again, say what? Select all, select asterisk from courses new, courses new, and try to see what happens. Okay, now watch out. Now the same thing occurred, but now the time is different. This is 25:50. while the previous ones were at this time. You can see we we have done this, but my interest is to look at it when we are trying to update a particular row. When we're trying to do, let's say we want to update this particular row and this one exactly and make it 40,000. We can do that by typing update, update, sorry, update um, courses new, courses underscore new, then set course, sorry, set course fee to be equals to, I want to change it to what, 40,000. Okay, equals to 40,000, where course ID, the course ID is 2. Okay, where course ID is equals to 2. And let's do this. Let's update. Voila. Good. It's updated very well. Now we'll go back and see the entire table. Select all from courses new and see what happened now. All right. Good. Now you see it's now 40,000, but the time has changed. Have you seen? The time has changed for the entire thing. So this is all we have for today. My name still remains Ugochukwumosu, aka Ugo the Analyst. Like, subscribe, and share my page so that I can do more. Thank you and God bless. Bye.